Hey Simplies! Welcome back to the SimplyEtc channel. It's been so long, it's been about a month, so I had to come back with a new nail set. But before we get into the nitty gritty, y'all give this video a thumbs up, and if you are not a part of the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, I wanted to remind my Simplies here on YouTube that I have a press-on nail boutique that I just launched on May 14th. So yeah, I sell basically the nail sets that I put on here and more. So I will definitely put the information in the description box, so check it out, and tell me what you think, okay? But we're gonna get into it. So today we're gonna do the royalty nail set, and I do my basic nail prep, but however, this time I forgot to use nail primer and the dehydrator. I literally just put the full cover coffin tips on my fingers. So yeah, make sure you do that before you, apply the tips. I applied these full cover coffin tips with Polygel and I cured them, but I should also say I basically used the same tips from my cherry lemonade nail set. I just took off the polish and buffed them and sanitized them and reapplied them. So yeah. So for this set, I wanted to go with a really deep blue. So I'm using number 12 from the Mifa gel polish set, and it looks really pretty. It reminds me of blueberries. All right, and basically starting now, I'm not going to talk too much through this YouTube tutorial here, but right now I'm just taking that polish and I am going to put 2 coats of that. I'm curing for 120 seconds in between each layer, but before I cure, I take 91% alcohol with any type of brush and I clean up around the cuticle area wherever I messed up with the polish. So I make sure I do that before I cure. This is what the first layer looks like, so now we're going back in there again. And this is after the second coat. Y'all, this blue is beautiful. I was contemplating on just leaving them like this, but y'all know me. I gotta do more. So I'm gonna take this stuck drill glue and I'm going to apply my rhinestones. This design is pretty simple. It's just going in diagonal lines with the rhinestones. But to apply them, I take that stuck drill glue, apply a thin layer, and then I go in with my top coat. It doesn't really matter what brand. So I just go in on top of that without curing, and then I apply my stones in a diagonal way, and I did like 3 rows. So you'll see. So this is what the first finger looks like, and it took a minute because I wanted to make sure that it was straight before I cured it, but it hit me like a brick. I need to draw some lines so I won't have to go through all of this. So I just took a regular blue, a light blue, whatever, so that I can see it, and with a little what you call it? It's like a line brush, and I'm just going to draw diagonal lines. I'm just going to make sure that they kind of line up with each other in a sense, and I try to go with light strokes. I'm still learning how to use this line brush. I'm working on that, y'all. So after doing that, it was so easy to put the rhinestones on. Like, you just go with the line. So I did cure this for not less than 120 seconds because it's super thin. So after I cured it for like 30 seconds, then I went back in with my rhinestone glue and top coat. And I should also say, you should cure one finger at a time. Like, you should put the rhinestones on one finger and cure that finger and then go on to the next finger. Because one thing I noticed with my my dragonfly set, I did all of them at the same time and the top coat was just running down my fingers. So I suggest you do one finger at a time. So this is what it looks like with the lines on and ready to go. They're cured. And then, like I said before, you go back in with the gel glue, and then you come over that with the top coat. You don't cure, you lay down those stones and you cure, and then you go on to the next one. All right, okay. Y'all, boom bap, boom bap. Look at Miss Royalty, honey. I've been wanting to do this design for a long time, but I just didn't know what it was gonna look like. So here she is absolutely beautiful. Miss Royalty is very simple, straightforward. Well, not simple, but you know, she's pretty straightforward in regards to technique and design, and it didn't take long at all. So I definitely recommend. Okay. So while y'all admire her, I'm gonna close this thing out. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're not a part of the family, because what you doing? You're just watching, but you're not a part of the family. Like, what is that? So yeah, don't forget also, I have a press-on nail boutique where I sell customized press-on nails. And I will again leave the information in the description box below. And yeah, I will see y'all on the flip side. All right. Okay, bye.
Perfect.